tracking in the portal. And so in the Teacher Hub, what you'll find when you come in, of course, you land on your Today tab, but if you go to your students, I actually have package tracking turned on. So you'll notice I have this package column, and I have, these are all completely fake students, and the system is just my staging demo site. So none of this data is real. So when you want to turn on your package tracking, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to come up to the settings wheel in the top right corner. And in there, you need to go in and make sure you turn on enable package tracking and show package warnings if you want to have an alert when you're recording a progress note if a student has no credits left. You also need to decide whether you're going to allow negative package credits. So most teachers don't. Some teachers may, as part of their practice, allow this. And in which case, if you go past 0, you're going to be into the -1 or -2. And that, of course, is going to mean you need to get your students to renew their packages. But the parents would also see that. So it's just a way of being transparent. So you need to decide which things work for you and for your business. Once you have that on, you will now see 2 new buttons here at the top: to create a package or to adjust package credits. And I think I'm just going to make this bigger for everyone, so we don't need to see me necessarily. There we go. So we have a create a package and adjust package credits. So I am going to create a package for Frankenstein, and I'm going to call this their I don't know, I'll call it spring 2026. You have the choice of private or group. This is a private session, and I'm going to go with 5 lessons, or maybe I'll just go with 4 lessons for the month. And my package is going to start today, and optionally, you can add an expiry date. You also can add a parent note, which is visible as well. So once you've done that, you just hit create package. So I don't know if that will have created. No, it didn't, because I was kicked out. All right, so we'll just create our package. So you're going to select your student. So I'm choosing Frankenstein. You do not have to give it a name. That's completely up to you. I usually do just to differentiate them. I'm going to go with 4 lessons, just like we said, and I'm going to start it today. And I'm going to create a package. Now, if we look at Frankenstein, Frankenstein has 4 lessons left in its package of a package that was a total of 4 lessons. Now, if we now use those lessons, so say we've taught a lesson and we're now going to record that lesson as complete. I'm going to come to my mark progress, and Frankenstein is going to be doing this lesson. So he just is on my grandmother in lesson 3 in our level 2, my extended family unit. And you have some options here. You can continue this lesson next class, issue a unit certificate if it was the end of the unit, or issue a level certificate. And I have the built-in comment, so I'm just going to go with that, but certainly you can tweak it. And I'm just going to give some star ratings for Frankenstein today. And you'll notice here we have our package credit status. So the lesson was completed, and I'm going to deduct a credit. But you have a choice. You can do no-show, canceled. You can choose to not deduct. You certainly, you're in full control of how you run and operate things. And then I'm just going to save and return to the Teacher Hub. After I have done this, of course, we know that this will have added a note to Frankenstein's parent report, but you'll also notice here that we only have 3 of 4 lessons remaining. And if we take a look at Frankenstein's parent report, I'm just going to switch screens, and you will see here right at the very top we've got lesson packages, and Frankenstein has 3 lessons left. You can also see the lesson history, so completed today, April 22nd, lesson 3, my grandmother, and a 1 credit deduction. Now, if we come back to the Teacher Hub, we have some options. So still working with Frankenstein, we can adjust package credits, and maybe Frankenstein, so we're going to choose our package. we're going to give him a bonus credit of +1 for a referral. Okay. But you'll notice you've got promotion, makeup, tech issues, whatever you want. So I'm going to give him a referral credit, and maybe he referred hazelnut. And I'm just going to say, oh, this is parent visible. So I'm going to say, I'm going to change that. Thank you for referring hazelnut. And I'm going to save that. So now if we look, Frankenstein now has 4 of 4 credits available. And if I just switch back, view the parent report again, and you'll see now we have 4 left, right? And you can see under the package history, we have a bonus credit. So thank you for referring hazelnut. So everything is nice and transparent. When the parent comes here, they're going to see that information. When they have 2 or less left, there's a note on here as well about booking, purchasing a new package. And that is that.